The intuition of the individual is the first thing that needs to be healed. You should understand that anything that happens to the man emotionally affects the spirit of the man. If you are not happy, how you flow in the realm of the spirit will be affected. If you are also excited, your flow will be affected. That is why Isaac actually told his son Esau to go get him venison from the bush. He said, that I may eat and my soul will bless you. He was a spiritual man. He said, when you bring it, I will eat. And when I'm done eating, my soul will go ahead and then blesses you. So which means that to even get a blessing from a man, you need to make sure that the soul of the man is in a position to bless you. So many men of God are not able to prophesy because their souls are not in a good position. Their souls are not blessed. And until your soul is blessed, you can't bless another person. Your soul needs to be blessed to be able to bless another person. So sir, your healing process actually starts from the intuition, especially the emotional intuition of the individual. Every man of God, every believer has been affected by the environment one way or the other. Your environment has affected you. The way you think basically can be traced to your environment. The way you speak can be traced to your environment. The way you see things can be traced to your environment. The visions you grab and ungrab are traceable to your environment. That's the beauty about life. Your environment affects and determines the happenings around you, even physically, spiritually, emotionally. So what I'm trying to tell you is that a pastor that is not so much appreciated will not even be able to see in the realm of the spirit. So that is why I said that the healing must start from some place so that we can reach to the seventh dimension. For you to be healed, so that you can have the ability to begin to see again, you have to free yourself, even beginning from the environment. Do you know the number of people who have connected here who are hurting? They are angry. Some are bitter. Some are jealous. There are people, they are too temperamental. Small issue, they exaggerate it. So they are having so many issues. Some are angry with themselves. Some are angry with their environment. Some are angry with their atmosphere. People are angry with so many things. So you should ask yourself a question. Why am I angry? So love is the only thing that cleanses the eyes of men. How you hear from God can be affected if you don't love. So the Lord began to tell me, tell my people that if they really want to walk in that realm of glory, that realm of prosperity and open heavens, tell my people that they must begin to love and they must learn how to love unconditionally. God is God because he loves. None of you here is qualified for the love of God, not even me. So that is why sometimes we do not understand him. There is no depth to God's love. There is no length to his love. There is no width to his love. Never. And there's no height to the love of God. It cannot be measured. It is unmeasurable. That is what the love of God can do for us. You cannot be clean until you love. When you see a prophet operating very deep and still do not love, don't admire him. It's not everybody who operates with the same spirit. We operate with different spirits altogether. The spirit I operate with is different from the spirit somebody operates with. The fact that we are all accurate does not make all of us prophets of God. Accuracy is not the thermometer. Accuracy is not the measuring tool. And accuracy is not the marking scheme. I told you earlier, most of you are sick and you need healing. And the healing starts from love. Do you know how many men of God who are here, they are not in talking terms with a number of people and they are here looking for their eyes to open? You have to go back. There are 7 dimensions, 7 ways I will show you how to get healed. And it starts from this one, the flesh, the physical. There are many people here, they are not in talking terms with people, but they are here telling God that use me and then open my eyes and open my ears. But there are people you are not in talking terms with. Do you know that even God talks to the devil? I know that in the book of Job. He has entrance to heaven and the sons of God were gathering and the devil also came. And the Lord said, what do you want here? So which means God didn't get, the Lord said, what do you want? And he said, just moving to and fro. And he said, have you heard of my servant Job? It was not the devil who brought the issue of Job. It was God who brought Job up. It was a conversation to teach us discipline and to show us how to love no matter what. There is a man of God here. You are not talking to somebody. You are not qualified for this cleansing. I have to be honest. I don't want to lie to you. There is a woman of God here. You are bitter. You are angry. You are hurting. You haven't forgiven somebody. And you are here trusting God to open your eyes. You are not qualified for it. And I'm not going to lie to you. The healing process starts with yourself. You need to be healed first. That emotional intuition, when the Spirit of God is coming upon you, he can notice that there is a part of you that is not so fine, that is not so happy. One thing about the Spirit of God is that it's an intelligent spirit, very intelligent. He knows things beyond your communication. You don't have to tell him to know. He knows because he knows all things. He searches all the heart and he knows the matters that surrounds the heart. Your healing starts from love.